Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome to my apartment. Well, I think I'm allergic to winter or late fall or whatever it is. I don't know, it kind of happens every year where I get real sinusy. And I take allergy medicine, but it doesn't seem to go away. And today it is sunny, which I'm very thankful for, but it's a whopping 2 degrees with the wind chill. So, not that it's real windy. And I've been told in my life that going by wind chill numbers is for wimps, but I guess I'm wimpy, so yeah, I do, and it's cold outside, so I'm inside in my apartment, and wanted to talk today about 2026 is the year of the horse. So I guess 2025 is the year of the snake, and did you meet any snakes this year? Now, maybe I'm I could have met a few snakes this year, but yeah. So I guess I was talking with my son earlier. I guess in some cultures they're probably seen in a good light. They're not really here in the United States. They don't have I guess, a good connotation or representation or yeah. So, and I'm not sure. And I think all this is like Chinese New Year type things. So, but I like to just explore different topics. And the horse is um, reminds me of the desert scenario, and I'll have to do a podcast on that, and maybe it'll be my next one. But so I have gone through recovery trying to, I guess, add meaning to my life and decide what my own meaning is instead of. Sometimes I accept other people's meaning and then and value, but sometimes I want to assign my own value and meaning, and sometimes that is by association. And so I associate horse with horse stance, and that was part of a yoga that I did. We did horse stance each class, and it wasn't the traditional yoga horse stance where your feet are out like this. It was more of the kung fu horse stance, and yeah, and it's an easy pose, but not to hold for a long time. And some people hold it for a really long time. And I noticed that I hadn't really got any exercise this past week. I've been getting rides places. It's been cold. I think I've only walked somewhere one time there and back, and didn't do much yoga. Didn't make it to my yoga class, so I'm kind of low on the self-care this week. So I'm gonna start doing some horse stance, and maybe get up to like 5 minutes a day. I try not to do anything crazy because I used to over exercise as substitution for a lack of a higher power, I guess. So I still have the impulse to, like, I had an impulse to do like a 20-mile hike, and that's not really reasonable for someone like me. Yeah, sounds like a fun goal. It'll get me outside, but I'll start mentally obsessing about it, and I could see myself already starting to do that, so I did not sign up for that hike. And that's because I need to turn towards my higher power, be good in alignment with my higher power, and do the things that I need to stay sober instead of going off on a side quest or whatever for way too much exercise. So, and that is 20-mile hike. I mean, it's a good challenge, and it might not be too much exercise for somebody else, but it is for someone like me. I want things that if I'm going to exercise that I really enjoy, and I enjoy hiking, but I enjoy hiking because I love nature, and I love to kind of go slow and not worry about distance or time, and just kind of, um, be in nature and not have it as a goal. I need to be this far at this time. And I've, I've done that kind of thing before in my life, and I see now that I'm in recovery that I was a dry drunk at that time. So, but doing some horse stance, a few minutes a day, is light exercise, and it's very doable. And my teacher used to say it's the magical pose, and I don't know why it's considered the magical pose, but I think I'm going to find out. So my only, I guess, caveat or concern is I did break an ankle, so I'll need like a counter pose too, because you're pushing you're rearranging your lower legs is what it feels like to me anyway, your ankles and all that. But I need a counter pose where I can kind of roll in my ankles, so I have to figure that one out, and that may be like a hero pose. So maybe I'll be doing a horse hero combination. So but yeah, so that's one way. Every year I get some seasonal depression, and I don't know if it's related to not feeling well because of allergies or what. And that's just kind of a fun way I can add a little bit of consistency and self-care and all of those things into like daily practice, I guess, because I've been trying to be more social, but then I'm abandoning self-care. So I need to find a balance, and I can kind of feel that today. So that's what I'll be doing today. All right. Love you guys. Bye.